If I were to start my HR consulting business all over again today, these are the 5 things I would focus on, knowing what I know now after over 10 years of doing this on my own. Hi, I'm Kim. I started my HR consulting business in 2015, and it is still my main source of income. I also give tips to those who want to start their own business as well. I chose human resources because that was my entire career, but you can actually take anything that you're good at and turn it into a consulting business. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, number one, I would start with one problem I know how to solve. When I first started, I basically took all the things I had been doing in HR and tried to do those things with my clients, but that wasn't what they needed. My clients hired me to solve a specific problem, the reason they reached out to me in the first place. I needed to show them I could solve that specific problem and do it fast. It took me a while to realize that what many of my clients needed was compliance help in California, which is the state that they're currently running their businesses in. So I started focusing on that, and it made it so much easier for me to sell my services and the outcome they could get from working with me. Number two, I would set my pricing in advance. When I first started out, I had no idea what to charge, and the information I found online wasn't helpful to me at all. I just winged my pricing, and it was all over the place. And I think I really undervalued what I had to offer because of this. It wasn't until I put together a clear pricing plan did I finally make what I felt I was worth. Today, I basically offer 2 different pricing models. I do banks of time, which is purchased in advance. And then I also do monthly retainers, which are paid for on the first of each month. I also offer project pricing if we, me and the client, are very clear on what the project is. But you'll find if you work with a lot of small companies, and these are the clients that I normally work with, project creep can be very real as the clients discover they weren't as clear as they thought when it came to what needed to be done on the project. Number 3, I would have a simple website. When I first started, I didn't have a website, but you'll find that before a client reaches out to you, they want to learn about who they're talking to. And I get that because I do exactly the same thing before I reach out to people. I either look at their website or I look at their LinkedIn profile because I want to find out more about the person that I'm going to be talking to. Every single time I get a call now from a potential client, they always tell me that they looked at my website first. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it should be clear. It should build credibility and make it easy for people to contact you. It should also support momentum and not slow it down. You just need enough to help people understand what you do and that you are a legitimate business. Number 4, I would focus on relationship based client referrals immediately. When I first started out, I contacted a lot of small businesses in my area to let them know about my services, but I didn't discover that gold standard until a little later on. Once I started meeting with businesses that already serve my ideal clients, that was a game changer for me. People like bookkeepers, accountants, insurance brokers, payroll providers, and similar firms. These professionals already have trust with the exact clients you want. One good relationship can then lead to consistent referrals. This works faster and feels more natural than cold outreach. To this day, I still get about 2 to 3 new clients a week from this method alone. Okay, last one, number 5. I would just start. When I first even thought about consulting, I kept thinking I needed certifications, more experience, and so on. But you don't. I realized that it was all just in my mind on what I thought a consultant should be. I had worked with a lot of consultants in my career, and they were usually much older individuals with 30 or 40 years of experience and a million different certifications. And that wasn't me. Why would anyone want to work with me? My mindset was really holding me back. I had to realize that the services I offer were very valuable to my ideal client. And I could provide a wealth of information and knowledge to them. This changed quickly for me, though, when I saw how appreciative my clients were. They treat me like a superstar, and helping them makes me feel way better than I ever felt working in a corporate HR environment. Okay, I hope this helped you. If any part of this felt familiar, you're not alone. Most consultants feel and start exactly the same way. If this helped you think differently about your experience, that's enough for today. And if you want more honest guidance like this, you can subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.